manoeuvred, and very slowly away was Polar Falcon, and Lester Piggot looked as though he just got sort of jammed in the stalls, the French challenger, and Air Music making it. Air Music from Candy Glen, and In the Groove, and then Polar Falcon. Frankie Dettori looks over his left shoulder, sees that he's being followed by Eddie Maple on Candy Glen, with Stevie Cawthon sitting on Eddie Maple's tail on In the Groove, and Lester getting closer all the time, but very gradually and very steadily on Polar Falcon, who's moving well in this rain-softened ground. Air Music still the leader. From Candy Glen, the Italian 2,000 guineas winner, has taken a pretty strong hold with Eddie Maple. Then the odds-on favourite, the filly In the Groove, and finally Polar Falcon. Been pretty well the same order throughout, although Steve has pulled towards the outside of Candy Glen. Still Air Music, who, whatever happens, is going to collect a prize of £2,443, even if he's only fourth, but he could improve on that as he comes down to the 2 furlong poles, still with the advantage. Air Music from Candy Glen, moving sweetly over on the far side and making her challenge. Now he's In the Groove, and here comes Lester on Polar Falcon on the stern side, and it's a wide open race. In the Groove over on the far side, Polar Falcon putting in a tremendous run towards the near side. Lester on Polar Falcon's taking the advantage from In the Groove as they come to the line. Lester's won it from last to first. Polar Falcon has won it, and second was In the Groove, and third Candy Glen, and fourth was Air Music. And so the sensational result of the 1991 Juddmonte Lockinge Stakes is first. Number 4, Polar Falcon, owned by Mr. David Thompson, trained by John Hammond in France and ridden by Lester Piggot. Second was number 2, In the Groove, owned by Mr. Brown Cooper, trained by David Ellsworth and ridden by Steve Cawthon. And third was number 1, Candy Glen, owned by Mr. Antonio Balzarini, trained by Chris Wall and ridden by Eddie Maple. And naturally fourth was number 3, Air Music. And so Polar Falcon, this June foal, who may come back here finally to stud in England, wins a sensational race.